Hi friends. I compiled together almost all of the Enchanted Grove Nexus Wrap quest scenes together to help others navigate their way through this. This is with the Stardew Valley Expanded mod. I will have it listed in the description below. I do have a few other mods as well. If you're interested in those, just let me know. Starting off, I seen the first cutscene with the Junimo woods where Krobus and a Junimo are talking and the Junimo takes Krobus out of sight. I did try to talk to Krobus, but another cutscene interrupted it, so not sure if Krobus does mention anything about the Junimo. Now is the second cutscene with Magnus, the wizard. You will meet him one day and he will tell you that the Ferngil Republic of Ministry of Magic has taken interest in you. To get that cutscene, you need to have gotten the Galaxy Sword, met Elysia at the Adventurer Guild and removed the boulder blocking the summit, and lastly, finished the volcano dungeon. He will ask you to meet him at his tower and it will start this cutscene now. He prepares you a new elixir to help you tap further into your magic potential. This potion gives you the ability to create warp runes and transport with said warps. Magnus begins training immediately and teaches you all you need to do. After you finish your training, you need to head to the North Forest above your farm to get your Enchanted Grove area. This area is the same way you can get to Robin's or the train tracks. This will start the last scene you need before starting to get new warp areas. You'll notice new stairs here and will follow Magnus inside. Magnus will talk about how this place is perfect to channel your mana in, a place that becomes unchangeable from the weather, seasons, and no prying eyes. This is the area that will hold all the transportation warps. To finish this scene out, you will get your first warp rune. The first one is to the Wizard's Tower. Now, I headed back to the Junimo Woods area. You will notice a warp formed here and will allow you to enter. Upon entering you will start hearing the Junimos in the distance. The biggest thing here is to follow the mushrooms. Sometimes it's not clearly noticeable where you need to go as it is a maze. I sped up me trying to get through the maze so you can see it can take a while, as well as there are different forgeable in the area like mushrooms and different artifacts. The Junimo Woods is really cool with the different shops you find here, as well as the fish you can catch. This is the area you can catch wood skip, catfish, largemouth bass, golden fish and the meteor carp all year round. There is also a meteoroid here that will give you iridium and other materials. Entering where the shops and main area is now, you will notice you can buy a lot of new decoration for your farm, seeds, rare fish, items for the museum, gemstones and prismatic shards and rare things like deluxe fertilizer. There will also be a new item added to the purple Junimo's shop once you have Apple, the Junimo living in Aurora Vineyard, at 10 hearts. Within the rare seeds, you will also see that there is blue grass that you can purchase. After going to bed, I got the first cutscene about feeling something happening in Cindersap Forest, which starts the questline of meeting Apple. Right after, I got my second warp from my farm. This will randomly happen. I headed into the Enchanted Grove where I picked up dewdrop berries. These will respawn the 1st and 14th of every season, but they will only remain there for a short period of time, so make sure to pick them up as often as they come. Now I will head my way to Cindersap Forest. Once entering in, you will notice a new Junimo scroll. You cannot read it though, so you'll head out towards the direction of the wizard's tower and start the next cut scene with Magnus. Now, you will need to bring 200 starfruit to complete the scroll. You can buy starfruit at the shop with Sandy in Calico Desert. Next warp I got what the Adventurers Guild. To start this, just head there and enter and you should get this scene with Marlin. For the farm, Junimo Woods, and Adventurers Guild warps, it does not matter what order. Now I head back to the Junimo Woods after at least one day since I was there and completed the maze and run into Peaches who gives me what I need to make the warp here. Time to find Sprite Spring. This area becomes accessible after completing the Magic Ink quest with the wizard where you go to the witch's hut and deliver a void mayonnaise as a gift to get through and grab the ink. You will find a path southeast of Cindersap Forest. Once there, you will be met with 2 unseen forest spirits. As you swim across, you will get a new buff as well as find flowers/forage you can harvest. If you swim back in, you can go to the waterfall, and there is hidden stairs here bringing you to the Sprite Spring Cave with mushrooms and ancient fruit. You will not get the ancient fruit here until spring the following year if Expanded is installed mid-save. Not sure if this still happens with the new update though. You must wait one day before coming back to get the warp for this area. Now, I'm gonna complete the Aurora Vineyard quest and meet apples. After putting the 200 starfruit in the new scroll and sleeping at least one day, we met apples. Sleeping one more day, apples comes back and we can get the new warp. We will have one more warp left for the Enchanted Grove. For the very last warp you must have seen all the other warp events. And you will wake up to Camilla at your door. She brings you to your Enchanted Grove and she asks you to follow her. You will end up at the Castle Village outpost on the continent of Galdor. This is where the Crimson Badlands are. This area opens up buying new items from different Adventurer Guild members. This event will automatically take place on the 28th day of the season in Year 3 after completing the other Enchanted Grove quest. In the Crimson Badlands you will find stronger monsters, 2 new fish and a treasure cave where you can pick up a galaxy slingshot. There is all the ways to get the Enchanted Grove warp runes. If you have any questions, please let me know down below. Thanks for watching.